You ever notice how your eyes don't see the way they once did? You blink, you rub them, but the world still feels a little blurry, a little dimmer, a little farther away. And your memory? Names slip, thoughts drift. Sometimes you walk into a room and stand there, wondering what you came for. Most people tell you, it's normal, it's just age. But deep down, you know something else is happening. Something silent, something slow, something that feels like your mind and your vision are fading at the same time. Here's the part no one tells you. Every night after 60, your brain and your eyes enter their most vulnerable state. This is the time they're supposed to repair themselves, strengthen memory circuits, restore damaged cells, clear out toxins. But for 92% of seniors, this healing never happens. A major study in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that more than 9 out of 10 adults over 65 are missing at least one critical nutrient required for nighttime repair of the eyes and brain. Think about that. Your body wants to heal while you sleep. It tries, but without the right nutrients, your brain can't rebuild memory networks, and your eyes can't restore clarity. That's why you wake up with foggy thoughts. Why reading becomes harder. Why screens bother you more. Why small details disappear first, before the bigger ones start slipping away too. But here's the hopeful part, and the reason you clicked this video. The solution is not pills, it's not expensive supplements, it's not complicated diets. The answer is simpler. Something nature designed, something your body instantly recognizes, something that recharges your mind and vision while you sleep. 4 natural juices. 4 powerful combinations of nutrients that go straight to your retina, your neurons, your blood vessels, and your memory centers, all while you rest. My name is Dr. James Porter, and for the past 27 years, I've helped seniors restore clarity, sharpen memory, and slow age-related decline using gentle, science-backed nutrition. If you care about aging stronger, if you want a sharper mind, clearer vision, and deeper confidence in your health, hit the subscribe button. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what is happening inside your eyes and brain, and the 4 juices that can start repairing them starting tonight. Let's begin. Juice number 1, carrot juice, the vision and focus starter. Let's begin with the juice that has quietly saved more eyesight than any pill ever created, yet most seniors don't drink it the right way. Carrot juice. Simple, gentle, but unbelievably powerful for your eyes and for your memory. Because what most people don't realize is this. Your retina, the tiny delicate layer at the back of your eye, is made of cells that are constantly dying and rebuilding. And after 60, that rebuilding slows down, unless it gets one specific nutrient, beta-carotene. Your body takes beta-carotene and transforms it into vitamin A, the vitamin that keeps your photoreceptor cells alive. Those are the cells that help you see in dim light, drive at night, read small numbers, and recognize faces. When these cells become weak, your world becomes blurry, your eyes feel dry, your night vision fades first, and it happens so slowly that most people don't even notice until the damage is already there. Carrot juice feeds those photoreceptor cells directly. It gives them the raw material they crave to stay strong, to stay sharp, to keep sending clear signals to your brain. But that's only the beginning. Carrot juice also contains something that aging eyes desperately depend on, lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 pigments that protect the macula, the central part of your vision that helps you read, drive, focus, and see detail. Screens, sunlight, pollution, all of them create oxidative stress that damages your macula over time. But these 2 pigments act like shields, absorbing the damage before it reaches your eyes. And then there's something almost no one talks about, a compound called falcarinol. This tiny molecule doesn't just help the eyes, it protects your neuronal membranes in the brain. That means sharper focus, more stable memory, and less brain inflammation. One of the hidden causes of forgetfulness after 60. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that daily beta-carotene juice improved working memory and visual recall by 13% in older adults. That may sound small, but in the world of brain science, 13% is life-changing. Now here's the part that most people get wrong. Carrot juice is fat-soluble. If you drink it alone, you absorb only a fraction of its power, but when you pair it with a healthy fat, a teaspoon of olive oil, a few walnuts, or even a slice of avocado toast, your body absorbs up to 8 times more. 8 times. Imagine your eyes finally getting the nutrition they've been starved of for years. So here's how you use it. When to drink it. In the morning, right when your brain is waking up and your eyes need their first boost of the day. How to prepare it. Take 2-3 medium carrots and juice them fresh. If you like more flavor, add a small piece of ginger or a squeeze of lemon. Drink it slowly. Let your body feel it. Let your eyes breathe again. Carrot juice is your starting point. Your first step toward clarity, toward sharper focus, toward a stronger brain. Now, let's move to something even more powerful. Something that works within minutes. Juice. Number 2, beet juice, the blood flow booster. Now, if carrot juice is the gentle starter, beet juice is the awakening. Because behind almost every case of blurry vision, behind almost every moment of mental fog, behind every "why can't I focus like before?" there is one silent problem: weak blood flow. Not blocked, not dangerously low, just not enough. After 60, the tiny blood vessels that carry oxygen to your brain and eyes start to stiffen. They become narrow, slow, less flexible, and when less blood reaches the brain, you feel it. You forget names, you lose your words, you feel slower, tired, less sharp. And when less blood reaches your eyes, the retina becomes starved. The world looks dimmer, letters blur, colors fade, your eyes fatigue faster. But this is where beet juice becomes nothing short of extraordinary. Beets are one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates. The moment those nitrates hit your body, they begin transforming into nitric oxide, the molecule your blood vessels love. Nitric oxide does something simple, yet powerful. It widens your blood vessels, gently, naturally, safely. Imagine your blood vessels opening like a flower, allowing more oxygen, more nutrients, more life to reach the brain and eyes. A 2020 study published in the Nitric Oxide Journal showed that beet juice significantly improved blood flow to the frontal lobe, the part of the brain that controls focus, decision-making, memory, reaction time. Participants didn't just feel mentally sharper, their brain scans literally lit up with more activity. But here's what makes it even more incredible. Nitric oxide production starts within 30 minutes of drinking. 30 minutes. No supplement works that fast. No pill produces that kind of immediate brain response. And your eyes? Your retina has one of the densest networks of microblood vessels in your entire body. Beet juice helps keep those vessels open, healthy, and oxygen-rich, protecting against microvascular damage and age-related macular degeneration. In other words, beet juice restores the power lines that feed your vision and your memory. So, how do you use it? The best time to drink it: the afternoon, between 2 to 4 p.m., that moment when your energy dips, your brain slows, and your focus slips. Beet juice turns that decline around and gives your brain the oxygen it's begging for. How to prepare: juice 1 medium raw beet. Add a small apple or a slice of orange to balance the flavor. Sip it slowly. Feel the warmth spreading through your body as the nitric oxide begins its work. And here's a bonus tip. A short 10-minute walk after drinking beet juice doubles the circulation boost. Just a few minutes. Nothing intense. But the effect on your brain is dramatic. Beet juice is not just a drink. It's a switch. Turning your brain back on, bringing clarity back into focus, restoring vitality that age tried to take from you. But the next one is different. This one goes deeper, past your blood vessels, past your retina, down to the very cells that control your memory and your vision. Juice number 3, blueberry juice, the cellular rebuilder. Now we enter the stage where healing goes deeper than anything you can see, deeper than blood flow, deeper than nutrients, all the way down to the cellular level. Because while carrot juice feeds your retina and beet juice awakens your circulation, blueberry juice rebuilds what age has broken. Your brain is made of billions of neurons, tiny cells that store memories, hold your personality, your stories, your voice, your spark. But after 60, these neurons begin to slow, some begin to shrink, and some simply die off. This is why you forget names. This is why details slip. This is why reading becomes tiring, why conversations feel harder, why thoughts take longer. But here's the miracle. Your brain is not done. It is still capable of repair. It is still capable of growing new cells. This process is called neurogenesis, and blueberry juice is one of nature's strongest triggers. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, dark, powerful antioxidants that can do something incredibly rare. They cross the blood-brain barrier. Most nutrients never even reach the brain. Anthocyanins do. They slip through, enter your neural chambers, and begin repairing oxidative damage, the same damage that destroys memory over time. A major 2020 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that seniors who consumed blueberry-rich drinks showed stronger memory recall, faster processing speed, better neural activation, increased levels of BDNF, the brain chemical that grows new neurons, not just protection, actual rebuilding. And your eyes? Anthocyanins protect retinal ganglion cells, the cells that transmit visual signals from your eye to your brain. When these cells weaken, vision clarity crumbles. But blueberry juice shields them, strengthens them, preserves them. Let me share a story. One of my patients, Helen, age 74, came to me frustrated. She loved reading, but her eyes tired within minutes, and she couldn't follow lines like before. Her memory felt foggy, her focus scattered. I put her on one evening ritual, blueberry juice, 90 minutes before bed. Within 6 weeks, she told me something that nearly made her cry. "Dr. Porter, I'm reading again, and I remember what I read." This is what blueberry juice does. It works with your brain's nightly repair cycle, the time when your neurons clean, rebuild, and strengthen their connections. How to drink it. 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries, blended with water or half a banana. Smooth, simple, powerful. Drink it in the evening, about 90 minutes before bed, right when your brain is preparing to restore itself. Juice. 4. Spinach juice. The ultimate elixir. And now, we arrive at the most surprising juice of all. Not the sweetest, not the most popular, but perhaps the most powerful for your brain and your eyes. Spinach juice, a simple green liquid that carries some of the rarest nutrients your body desperately needs after 60. Let me explain why this juice is quietly considered the ultimate elixir for seniors who want sharper vision and a stronger mind. Spinach is loaded with 2 pigments that your eyes store in a very special place, lutein and zeaxanthin. These 2 nutrients don't float around the body randomly. No, your eyes pull them in and store them in the macula, the central part of your vision responsible for clarity, detail, depth, color, and focus. Without enough of these pigments, the macula weakens, light damages your retinal tissue, and vision slowly fades. But when you drink spinach juice, you're sending a direct infusion of these pigments straight to the cells hungry for repair. A 2020 study published in Nutrients found that people with higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin had better contrast sensitivity, sharper visual processing, clearer detail recognition, faster visual response times. In simple words, they saw better, processed faster, and reacted quicker. But that is only the beginning. Spinach juice works on your brain in ways most people have never heard of. Inside spinach is a vitamin called folate, one of the core building blocks your brain uses to create neurotransmitters, dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine. These are the chemicals that control mood, motivation, focus, memory, and emotional clarity. When folate levels drop, and they do after 60, your brain becomes slower, your mood dips, your thoughts scatter, and remembering becomes a challenge. Spinach juice restores what aging drains. It also lowers homocysteine, a toxic compound that damages neurons and increases the risk of cognitive decline. High homocysteine is one of the most overlooked causes of brain aging, and spinach directly helps your body remove it. And then, there's vitamin K, the nutrient responsible for maintaining the integrity of your brain cells and strengthening your myelin sheath, the protective layer that lets your neurons send signals faster and more clearly. Better myelin means sharper memory, faster thinking, clearer focus. Now, there is one catch. Spinach is naturally high in oxalates. For people with kidney issues, moderation is key. But juiced properly, in small gentle amounts, it becomes one of the safest and most effective tools for eye and brain repair. When to drink it? Mid-morning or right before lunch. This is when your body absorbs folate and lutein the best. Not too early, not too late, not on a heavy stomach. How to prepare? 1 large handful of raw spinach with green apple or cucumber to soften the flavor and add hydration. Spinach juice is not just food, it is protection, it is repair, it is defense against the quiet erosion that aging tries to bring. The simple daily protocol. Now that you know the 4 juices, let me give you something even more valuable. A simple daily routine that works with your body's natural rhythm, not against it. Because healing your eyes and restoring your memory is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about giving the right nutrients at the right time so your brain and vision can finally repair themselves. Let's build your day. Morning. Carrot juice. This is your reset. Your eyes wake up dehydrated, your brain low on nutrients, your photoreceptor cells exhausted from the night's work. Carrot juice in the morning floods your body with beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and falcarinol, the exact combination your eyes need to start the day with clarity. It's like giving your retina its first deep breath. Drink it with a small healthy fat, olive oil, walnuts, avocado, to unlock its full power. Mid-morning or before lunch, spinach juice. Your brain is awake now, but it needs support. This is the perfect time for folate, vitamin K, and macular-protecting pigments. Spinach juice boosts neurotransmitters, supports emotional stability, and begins repairing your macula long before the afternoon strain hits. You don't need much, a small glass is enough. Consistency beats intensity. Afternoon, 2-4 p.m., beet juice. This is the danger window, the time when seniors feel the drop, memory slows, focus fades, energy sinks, vision becomes dull. Beet juice turns this decline around by opening blood vessels and flooding your brain with oxygen. Within 30 minutes, you feel lighter, more alert, more alive. Add a short 10-minute walk and the benefits multiply. Evening, 90 minutes before bed. Blueberry juice. This is where the magic happens. Nighttime is when your brain cleans itself, repairs neurons, and forms new connections. Blueberry juice boosts BDNF, protects retinal cells, and sends anthocyanins straight to your neurons during their most active repair cycle. It's like giving your brain a toolbox before it starts fixing itself. The secret of real healing: consistency. You don't need all 4 juices every single day. You don't need to chase perfection. You simply need to show up. 2 juices a day is enough. Or cycle them. 1 juice per day, a different juice tomorrow. Repeat through the week. Your eyes and brain repair slowly, gently, quietly. Every glass is progress. Every sip is nourishment. Every day adds up. You are not trying to be perfect. You are trying to get better, and that is enough. Conclusion. Take a moment and think about what your eyes have seen in your lifetime. Think about the memories your brain has carried, the faces it has recognized, the names it has held, the moments it keeps safe for you. Your vision and your mind are not fading because you're weak. They're not failing because you did something wrong. They're simply tired, underfed, overworked, and running on fewer tools than they need. But the beautiful truth is this: it is not too late. Your body can still heal. Your neurons can still grow. Your macula can still strengthen. Your memory can still sharpen. Your focus can still return. Every day, thousands of seniors wake up believing that what they've lost can never come back. But healing doesn't happen in big dramatic moments. It happens quietly, in tiny decisions, in small acts of nourishment, in the courage to care for yourself one glass at a time. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. You need patience. You need belief. Because your brain and your vision have not given up on you. They are simply waiting for you to give them what they've been missing. And it all starts with something so simple, so gentle, so powerful. A glass of juice every morning, every afternoon, every evening. A ritual of healing that compounds with time. Your future self, the one who reads clearly, thinks sharply, remembers effortlessly, is built by the choices you make today. If this video gave you knowledge, hope, clarity, or even one new idea to protect your mind, please take a second to like this video. It tells YouTube that this message matters. Share it with someone over 60 who needs strength, guidance, and a gentle push in the right direction. And if you want more soft, science-backed ways to stay sharp, stay mobile, and stay independent as you age, subscribe. Join this community of seniors who are choosing to age smarter, stronger, and healthier. And before you go, tell me in the comments, which juice are you excited to try first? Carrot, beet, blueberry, spinach? I'll be reading your comments, and I'll be here to guide you every step of the way. Keep learning, keep healing, and keep believing.